minutes.
Shatter the Vein, a podcast about vainglory.
Welcome to the house unfold. We are zooming into it still quite nicely. No destruction yet. Everyone's still alive. We do see on the left side, the blue side, Team Neptun seated 16th, taking it on against Team Alhoa, their second time featured on twitch.tv/Vainglory League, seated 17th, if I not said that already. And yeah, it's going to be interesting who is going to take it and win this one and move on into the round of best 32 next Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, mostly known here from the community and being recognized in the chat. WadyX here, very, very well-known streamer in the community from North America. I met him in person as well as Donjon did in San Francisco at the launch event at the beginning of July. Great guy, very, very cool to see him here participating for Team Alhoa on their way to the best 16 teams here in North America. Glaive here got revealed together with iHack, and there comes Yazaru with the early damage, but used the Kaku, so therefore has to get away that fast. And
nice afterburn though there. I thought for a second they are going to proceed onto Yasuro 3. Nice kiten there. First blood coming in for Team Alhoa. The lower seed iHack might fall here as well, so picking up a double kill for Team Alhoa. Man, you don't want to feed that Taka early game. Taka is very, very strong. Didn't they just show Taka tier 2 yesterday?
Yeah, they did that. I just saw it because we missed it.
Yeah.
It looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
So totally looking forward to unlock that one.
Yeah, right. I agree. Nice split fire there. Not sure if that was hitting. Some scout traps already getting placed back in the jungle of Team Neptun to keep track if Yazaru, that's actually his name. Yazaru is maybe sneaking in there using his Kaku. We'll see about that. So we have WadyX in lane, I believe a famous streamer, player, and is also. Where did I see him playing? I'm not sure. Didn't we meet him as well? I believe so, right? I believe he was one of the streamers. I'm sorry, we met so many people in San Francisco. I can't really.
Oh, focusing here, Yasuro with the afterburn and a very nice core collapse, hitting.
Yeah, close one. Yasuro, very, very low life. We do have Praise 808. Might fall here, Gift of Fire. Slows iHack down, but no, the stars are rising and falling, especially onto his head. Falling down 2-1. First kill coming in for Team Neptun. We have a Scarf, we have a Celeste, two very late game potential heroes. Ooh, trying to connect that split fire, actually killing him? Yes, he should be able to. Nice afterburn, nice attempt, sadly stuck into the wall. Meanwhile, we had another kill coming in for Celeste. So junglers both now sitting on 2 kills each lane. No, it's actually only Wadi on 1 kill. So we do have iHack, Glaive, and Arden in jungle. Sorry, and just thinking about, I mean, we saw obviously. I remember that Beer's Comeback played the Arden Scarf comp, and actually had very much trouble connecting that. And this time we do have the Arden Celeste comp. Not quite as popular, but also very viable since Celeste is, well, as Scarf, quite slow, dealing a lot of crystal though. But Arden helps her a lot to stay alive during
Absolutely.
team fights.
I mean, the Vanguard is necessary anytime since Glaive has anyway a high base HP, and we see here an early gold mine capture just after 20 seconds. A tiny golden payout can be the strategy to force the enemy there in several minutes to make them, or try to make them, pick it up. And nice dodge from Yasuro, trying to dive the turret for the damage, but bro, that just got buffed a lot, and he just experienced that on his own.
So I have an interesting topic we could actually talk about for a second. I captured that in, I believe, the last VIPL stream, Hunters against Invincible Armada. How Hunters was playing, like they won, obviously. We can probably spoil that at this point. And it was interesting. They used
The semi-finals, you mean?
Yeah, I'm talking about
I was just talking about the finals, which are coming up.
right.
But we could have meant that as well. But
You're right. No.
obviously
What
we don't know that.
What I want to talk about is actually how they used minion candies in lane to push turrets when Invincible Armada was not roaming in.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't see that a lot, since minion candies, well, they are not very expensive, but for only using them on lane minions, which die much quicker than if you're like pushing it onto the gold miner.
Yeah.
We do not see it a lot on minion miners, though. It would be interesting as well, actually.
Oh, yeah, would be.
Well, so I'm just in general not sure.
I don't know if
it was worth for them because they rotated so perfectly. I don't know. It was just a perfect game. If you didn't see it or games, you should definitely watch it. I enjoyed that very much.
Alright, rotations going on so far, a little bit of scrimmage here and there, not a lot of action. I mean, 7 kills, yeah, that's okay, that's more than 1 kill per minute at that time. Gold Miner is now 50% filled up, and there's a fight going on in the bottom. iHack, low on health, 2 versus 3. Ultimate from WadiAx casted, but he can't go around the corner and connect with the range here. So luckily, Team Neptune going to escape 3 versus 3 at the time.
Just wanted to check your timer there, that we still keep track of that.
5 minutes.
But we should be fine. Meanwhile, we do see iHack super low. Nice Solar Storm coming in, picking up, or at least dealing a lot of damage. The first kill, a nice afterburn. The Pawn should do it. Oh, nicely slowed there. Celeste is roaming in, 1 auto attack. The Star is flying and killing. Praise 808.
Yeah, very, very head-to-head match so far. First 7 minutes. And I can't really tell who is going to win this, since both comps are very solid as said, and it will be all about not only the carries, but much more the supporters to lock down the right target, especially iHack here playing Arden. He is kind of like forced to lock down the right target with the gauntlet to split the enemy apart or to zone them the right way. Same goes for the supporter on the other side, Praise here, Adagio. Well, he doesn't have like a direct stun only together with the Gift of Fire, and that is much more important to get into the right position with the boots, maybe activate them, go into position, Gift of Fire yourself, use the Verse of Judgment, and then block yourself at the right point to get everyone stunned. And there is a lot of damage here, and Nan having a bit of a trouble since it's a 1 versus 3, but there comes the Vanguard. Yuzuru going for the dive, and that is a misplay. Gauntlet drop. He can escape just in this moment. Very, very close game.
Yeah, the afterburn was a bit too early, at least the Pawn. He actually pawned him out of the Gauntlet before the Gauntlet was dropping. A bit too early, if I captured that right. But Praise is playing a very dangerous game down there. There's a Scout Trip. He could actually fall to that. Nope, is running out of it. He's healing Yuzuru, and is still alive, but there's the Pawn, there's the Afterburn doing enough damage. There's also a nice Scout Trip. No, he can actually pick up that kill. Arden will, though, finish him off. Oh, nearly roaming there into the Solar Storm. It's one another auto attack, trying to get one off on the side of Yuzuru 3, but he could not. As you can see, there is a minion candy on that lane minion, so they do that as well.
So they couldn't hear us, at least we're on a 3-minute delay. Just for your information, ladies and gentlemen, just tuned in and watching. And 3 minutes is the delay, not to give any team here the chance to spoil anything like Skull Traps, you know, Kraken Steel, whatsoever might happen. This is not possible here at VGL. Oh, a lot of damage here. The Supernova exploded just over WadiAx. So there we see that the early Eve of Harvest, of course, now having effect here and pushing WadiAx back. 2 versus 3 so far. Neptune versus Alhoa. This is the wrong fight they are facing. Yuzuru here taking a lot of damage. There comes the ultimate from WadiAx. He's burning Son Jungen, but they have to back off. They're low on health. But
the
nonetheless,
Scout Trap. Man, the Scout Trap dealing so much damage there. iHack in the center of everything, but you see how Yuzuru is going ham.
Wow.
In the end, it's not enough damage, and Celeste just walking away. It's one wonderful Helio, and it is another kill. 6 in 1 for Nahan.
Well, very, very well done here. And of course, iHack with the Vanguard just in time to protect here Celeste. That was a well-played team fight.
It was. Lane looking quite equal so far. I mean, obviously we do have 6 kills. When I'm talking about lane, I'm more or less talking about the CS, so they did not really steal each other there a lot. Both clearing waves. Celeste just backport. Let's see what she's actually shopping for. Eve is finished, as the Eve on the other side for Scarf is as well. Sitting on a light armor and also a Kinect shield. Well, tension bow, quite normal for Taka, the build. And also following up with Adagio. Nice buffs. Fountain should be there soon as well.
Oh, there we see the fight going in. Yasuro going in again as well. And nice stun from Celeste onto Wadi X, missing the Spitfire. Zoned the enemy. There comes the ultimate for a lot of damage. Wadi X now picking up maybe a kill here with the Spitfire. And it is a double kill. Yasuro, oh my god, just surviving barely. Wow.
Yeah, that's the second time or third time that he's like just a slither of health and just surviving. I think they are looking for that turret. Yeah, there are 2 minions. If actually that should be enough burst damage, since those splits are already quite powerful. Picking up 1 turret, the gold lead is, I would not say massive, but since those are very high seeded teams and such a small gold lead already is a lot of potential, you could actually say it's, well, a decent gold lead there for Team Alhoa. So far looks like a tier 3 item, but that's mostly due to Yasuro doing that great job of rotating and living during all team fights.
Time is up, so if you did not tweet yet your guess the bracket for a total prize pool of 20,000 eyes here to one winner, at least guaranteed 1,000 to the guy who is guessing the bracket as close as possible. Yeah, you are too late.
Yeah, we got actually 3 tweeted at us. I'm just checking what they betted for this for this matchup, because that's actually very interesting to see. So they think Neptun is going to win.
All right.
Again, Neptun. That's interesting. The fun fact. Oh, so it's once Neptun, twice Neptun and once Alhoa. Something which is really interesting. We said it already, but I never really heard about the players from Neptun before. Like before we featured
Hold that thought. Well, maybe Taka's going to die. Oh, but no, Taka's getting the kill, and the supporter very low on health on the bottom. This gauntlet here for the drop. Nothing to do ace for Team Alhoa.
Whoa. Man, that gauntlet is still up, but all of them are dead already.
Yep.
Super cool. Did never see that before. Yeah, as said, wonderful executed there. And again, Yasuro dodging Helios from... Oop. Close one. Dodging Helios from Celeste a lot, which helps obviously the team. Man, those buff minions looking gigantic. Yeah. And second turret going down. Team Alhoa now leading with 6k gold. So this is getting more and more. The gold gap is widening. Not sure what Neptun can do about this so far. And sorry to say, Jayton and Jacoby, there we go.
Yeah.
You are both wrong already with your... At least it looks like it, because at the moment Team Alhoa is playing very good against Neptun.
I mean, it's best of 3, you know?
Yeah,
they can counterban,
I know that, yeah.
Stuff like that. So let's see about that. The left minion miner get taken down by Team Alhoa, so minions on the lane a bit stronger. They're going for the push here after just 14 minutes. And yeah, there might be the next fight coming up. Yasuro going in. There comes the Gift of Fire. There should come the Gift of Fire. The Solar Storm hitting Yasuro for decent damage. Well done here. And Afterburn in from Glaive. Picking up maybe a kill. Fountain of Renewal is here. And look at that damage. There comes the Verse of Judgment. Not executed, I think. And look at that fight. Looks at the moment very good for Neptun, since they can't kill. Or they can kill 2 out of 3. There comes the gauntlet drop from Ayak against Wadi. And now it's up to Celeste and Scarf. Wadi, I think he can put up a kill. No, Celeste is doing this just now. Well played. 13-12. What a comeback here in the fight from Neptun.
So let me quickly report, since a lot of people are always asking about Gangsters and are interested about informations. Gangsters played their first match already. They did win it in 17 minutes 31 seconds in a 2-9 against Apex B. They played Glaive, Arden, Celeste. Fuji was on Glaive. Rome was playing Arden, Big Paws, Celeste. And yeah, our reporter is stating, aka Exception is stating that, well, there were basically only 2 big team fights happening. Both went in the favor of Team Gangsters.
Alright.
And yeah, they are now playing the second match, which is actually the family matchup. They are playing Celeste, Box, and, who would guess it, Arden.
Nice. Next fight coming up. WattX with the ultimate casted onto Son Jungen. Can he deal some damage? No, he is receiving all the damage. And on top, Yasuro versus Nan and iHack. I think he can't save him. No, he cannot at that point. And so far, 1-0 trade. WattX just in the right position from behind. Executed with the X-Ratsu here. Arden got, and maybe the ace. There we go.
Man, those plays, those Taka plays, they really smell like MVP to me, at least at the moment. He is doing that so great.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously he's sitting on a fountain, so every time he's getting close to the Taka, to the Celeste, they are actually like just pushing the fountain, and he's just dodging a bit more. So because he's actually like dodging most of them, but if he is not, he's getting some damage, regaining it due to the fountain, and man. Do you agree with that pick? That's very interesting that they're instantly doing it.
It's very, very early. They can do this. I mean, they picked the right time. And the problem is, oh, that was a close one. Not too bad.
Nice try, though.
Yeah.
Good feeling there about the timing, how much damage they deal into it. Oh, right. There's a scout trap. They do have a scout trap there.
Oh, yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, still, I didn't see it.
Oh,
still very impressive, yeah.
The focus, it is the tank of the team receiving a lot of damage. There comes the Panic Gauntlet, and there the ultimate from WattX just standing at the back of the wall here, killing off Arden in that situation. Well done so far. Spitfire hit here as well. Kraken joining the party, and this could be, well, just could be the final push. I doubt it, since, yeah, I mean, 6k, of course, it's a lot, but Neptun still can come back here, since Kraken should be killed pretty fast. But the push from Team Alhoa is just too crazy here. They can't actually decide for a target here to lock down. Glaive is in the bottom, surrounded by 2. Celeste on the top, fighting Kraken. Heliogenesis, Supernova, Yasuro just trying to bait off the enemy from that Kraken. And from the explosion, Kraken might die. There we go, but the vein is open. Can Team Alhoa here fix this first game and make it a wrap? Oh, the head of the Kraken just locked down here in the vein crystal. Verse of Judgment not doing anything. Boop. GG.